Friends in Nepal, we've made it today, and let's do hope that we got a very interesting game. One down the leg side has to be a wide, I thought. Well,
Airy looks like.
Okay, the second of two Airy in the side.
Yes, and
for Nepal.
Dipendra Airy, he got injured this morning, so he was pulled out. He was lined up to play, pulled out, and Sample came in.
So Kamal bowls to Melius. Melius down the track, hoiks this one high. And it might just very well get to hand. It doesn't, but good work in the end to avoid that boundary. And
with it, and he lives to fight another day.
Melius is on 12. This one is bowled. Neck and crop. Knew absolutely nothing about that one. And certainly that's Nepal striking early, taking the first wicket.
Well, I think if you looked at Airy a while ago, he's showing that that one was leaving the right-hander. Here we see it on screen. Very good delivery indeed. Melius tentative. That in fact that between came back. Gap, yeah. Go right between bat and pad.
Park Hill playing field. And there you go. Yes. A wild swing at it. Getting that top edge, and immediately walked away because he knew what he had done. And into the gloves of the wicketkeeper. Wicket number 2 going down there for the Volcanoes.
Yes, and it looks like Jeremy.
The Winner Islands captain in Kemano Melius. One that cut back between bat and pad and plucked the middle stump out of the ground. Melius contributing 12. Total now is 45 for the loss of 2. And Airy this time from the northern end for the first time here today at the Park Hill playing field to Batahu.
And he's out caught behind. Yes. Beautiful delivery.
Yes.
And he was fishing at it again. The lack of foot movement on the part of Salezano. He fished at it, taken the outside edge. Good catch there by wicketkeeper Anil. And Winwards into further trouble at 45 for 3.
Well, Airy indeed keeping things airy for this Nepal team. And the Winner Island Volcanoes in this the 6th over early.
So 1 to Ned, 19 to Douglas. Douglas works it out to mid-wicket, and they jog through easily for a single. Total now on to 79. 79 for 4. And we're in over number 9. So 20 now to Douglas. And 1 to Ned, who comes back into strike. And there was Ned reaching forward. And
would love for this to continue for extended period.
And he's driving out to extra cover. There is captain.
And going at just over 9.6 runs per over. And he's bowled. Playing all over that one. And that's Pascal losing his wicket. That's the 4th one.
Yes, so it's 77 for 4. What Pascal did, it was...
They now will continue as Bertel comes in once again. This time to Ned. He's down the wicket and he's stopped.
Wild swing by Ned in the 17th over. So Padel ringing the changes. And it's going to be Douglas who is on strike under cool conditions. And Douglas is quite ready, but I don't think yeah.
Douglas pulls over mid-wicket and he might very well be caught. Second. And a bit of disappointment there for Dylan Douglas. Gone for 56. And of course... So the breeze have picked up a bit here. And this delivery hits in the air. And Karan is getting under it and takes a very easy catch. That's the 7th wicket gone there. And Descartes hikes this one. He's possibly going to be out-caught. He is out-caught. And there goes wicket number 8. So immediately striking in this the 20th over.
You can see Descartes so looking at the bottom of his bat, that coming off the bottom of the bat. But he has played a good hand. And really Helped Windward Island Volcanoes to put a decent total on the board. They are now 202 for 8. And really, he could be satisfied with his job. 55, 26 deliveries, 4 4s, 5 6s. Really would have done it for Windwards in terms of getting over 200.
Certainly. And he heads back to the dressing room. That's
a bit disappointed in himself.
Yes.
And we see Larry Edwards making his way out to join Asif Hooper.
Well,
fancying himself and clearing the boundaries on a few occasions, but Sample would have other ideas.
203 for 8, 4 deliveries left. This one is hit high and hard. The fielder's coming around, and is he going to take it? Does so. And if there's one thing with this Nepal team, they have not dropped a catch.
They have done a lot of catching practice from what we would have seen earlier, and they are taking their catches. Their ground fielding is what really.
As this delivery, Redhead looking to work it off the hip, didn't get back to ball. It's wide down the side.
Sing.
Maybe dead. So said, well, not literally, but he
came
really
out with guns blazing,
with immense pace, and had the Aussie batsmen in all sorts of tangles. But this is a different type of cricket that is happening here. As Sampal comes in out to bowl to Redhead, and Redhead gets back onto ball into the offside. One more to the total. It's 204 now for 9. That's 205 for 9. Sampal. Very long run up. The Larry Edwards, and he cracks it into the waiting arms there of Pratish. And it's 205 all out.
Yes, 205 all out of the final delivery. And the win was getting 205, but Sampal coming on in the final over, picking up it back. It went over the rope, so.
To the 6 o'clock hour. We've lost the sunshine here. There's absolutely none here at Park Hill. There's certainly a bit of a cloud cover. No immediate threat of rain as this we see our first delivery. Ned. Ball is, well, couldn't keep it out of the fence there. He dived. There's right there for all his worth, but Nepal is off and 4 without loss.
That's Larry Edwards. That was short of a length outside the off stump. He opened the face of the bat. That's Bertel.
Ned to Bertel. And spanks it into the offside square, the wicket for 4 more.
It's right back on the fence.
Ned. And Bertel pulls over mid wickets. As a matter of fact, he spooned it. He's out caught by Descarte. For a moment of thought.
Picking up a wicket here, I'm sure the crowd will erupt.
Redhead into Anil Shah. And Shah skies this one. And there is Kavem Hodge getting under it and takes a well-taken judge catch. Kavem Hodge, wicket number 2.
Call for a review. We don't have that facility here.
And this one is punched square the wickets and beaten the field in the process. 29 for the loss of 2 wickets, says Descarte. We're coming once again to bowl to Asif, and he punches this one high and hard into someone yard above, and you can see that white ball out. I see Wooded Islands continue with this all-pace attack, and this delivery, Anil is out caught behind. Is looking Hodge to Rohit, this time outside the off stump, and he works it fine into that backward point fence. That's 4 well taken runs.
And that's a huge hit. Huge hit. That went to the top of the hills.
Well, same here. Certainly it's a season that I look forward to here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, those sweet mangoes. And this one is neatly worked there by Padel, getting himself another bunk.
Over number 8 comes to an end. And Nepal just about it. They should have been around 82 at this particular stage. 8 that as well. But there's going to be a change in bowling at the southern end, and we can see Larry Edwards now coming into the attack with Cavem Hodge being. So 8.8.
So Larry Edwards continuing from the southern end. And this one is going to go way over the bowler's head. As a matter of fact, I lost sight of it completely. That's gone miles.
Well, certainly.
9 for the loss of 3. So that's Jura. This one, he punches square the wickets, and sweeper comes around in that cover position. And I guess the
2 deliveries for Podell, 3 fours, 4 sixes.
This time Jura, bustling run up as he comes in on bowls to Podell, and Podell swats this one straight into the arms of Pascal. That's the wicket that the Windward Islands needed. And there goes the Nepalese captain, gone for 53. I certainly like to do it to the ball. Comes in on bowls to Gulchan. Gulchan pulls this one. He's going to be out caught. Simple catch. Taken there on the long on fence. And with him, I'd say you're having an opportunity. Let's see what he can make of it. This delivery. Again, he's out caught. This time, commentary position dropped under us below the.
Well,
we have no visual of the
Cooper
rope.
was around the 30-yard circle mark, not on the boundary, and that cleared him.
This one is driven, and an opportunity gone a begging. It looks like there.
Yes, it was driven straight backwards around it, but it went to his hand and into his body. He didn't hold on to it.
Jura skies this one,
It should be
and Cavem Hodge is getting onto it and takes it. So that's the 7th wicket going down. Sundeep Jura caught and bowled by. Difficult as Brown comes in on bowls. This one is skied, and Hodge is coming around and couldn't keep it in.
Redhead couldn't keep it in. I think he was late in terms of moving towards the.
1, 2, 6 or 7 as Brown comes in now to Karan. And Karan on bounce into the fence, and that's 4 runs. Seems to favor this era. Moves in yet again. And this one is hit high in the air, and I believe the catch taken there. Well judged. Well taken catch. That's wicket number.
Deep mid on boundary, but had that hit, he'd have been gone for all the worth. So it's now 132 for 8. And perhaps they're just taking their chances. They're just running on every shot.
That appears to be the situation here with Nepal. 132 for 8. 206 the victory target. Still way distance off. And certainly the pressure is mounting as this one, he dabbles at it outside the.
Someone is settling underneath this. Asif Hooper settles, takes the catch. And you can hear the jubilation in the.
And this one, in the end, it's going to be 4 runs. He just calmly played it over the cover and into the boundary for 4. So, good shot off the bat, Jeff Karan.
Ned was looking for the Yorker. He didn't get it, and he just chipped it